welcome to the Hellstorm podcast. Okay, I'm a girl. Oh, never mind. The hell? Why am I a woman?
Bro, I'm just trying to get this shit done so I could start playing fucking against people. Like, you don't know how bad I want to play against people already, bro.
You got that shit on pre-order?
Fuck yeah.
No one
I'm
else is
just doing
playing?
like, I mean, it's out if you bought the two expensive editions. If you bought the regular edition, you gotta wait till Friday.
Ah.
But nah, I'm just trying to get one more overall on one of my players. Basically, when you level up, you get tokens for a level up player. You get items while leveling up, and one of the items is specifically for one player called the level up master, which basically means the more you level up, the higher the overall will get if you put the items into his card. Basically, what I'm doing is the challenges that also correlates to it, if that makes sense. I do challenges to level up a card. Let's just put it that way. But yeah, I'm just doing that, and then I'm probably gonna hop into a fucking Ultimate Team game, cause like, why the fuck not? Damn, I gotta score 14 plus points. Say less. Bro, I don't know. Maybe it's just, I don't know. It sucks being, I guess you could say I'm Republican. I lean a little bit more towards the right, but I'm like in the middle still.
Yeah, you're.
Yeah, I'm pretty much center right, which fucking sucks because we live in California, which basically means if we vote Republican, we're not gonna get California's not winning Republican.
Nope. I thought I thought a new governor was Republican.
Brown?
That's his name?
Wait, is it Jerry Brown or is it? Can't remember. But had a Joe Biden moment. My bad. But no, our Republican's Democratic. Or not our Republican. Our governor's Democratic.
Our governor's Democratic, but someone in California is Republican.
Yeah, but when you have a heavily Democratic governor and most of the people in California are Democratic, it's not gonna get changed to a red state. No matter how bad we want it to, it's not going to. Which fucking sucks because a lot of Californians that are trying to get away from the problems that California is going through right now are going to Texas and they're gonna vote blue there, which is just gonna end up with the same fucking problems we're having here.
That's if they don't realize it.
If not, oh well, I mean,
if you're gonna say crime, that's Chicago.
No, not crime. We have one of the highest homeless rates.
Oh yeah.
The most democratic fucking state possible has the highest homeless rates. We have one of the highest tax rates too, which is fucking sad.
13.3%. I think it could be up to 13.7 at this point.
We still have one of the highest though.
Yeah, that's the highest in the nation. Where New York is dead second. And for the homeless thing, we literally have a name for it. Skid Row.
Yeah.
No other state has that. It's like literally, you go to fucking Texas. Oh, you see a couple homeless people. There's no area designated for homeless people. It's just homeless people that's around that area.
Yeah, it's just alright, homeless people, bro. Honestly, at the rate we're going at, we're gonna have more homeless people than we do people with houses.
More homeless than residents.
That us.
Granted, it's not a funny thing to joke about, but in our case, since we fucking live here,
I
it's
mean, I don't
pretty
care. Like, I've
hysterical.
straight up said, like, there's a point in my life where I was almost homeless because landlords have such a fucking like power. Landlords have a very, very strong grip of how much they can charge, right?
Oh yeah, I'm fucking lucky. Our landlord fucking is easy on us.
They're only supposed to raise the rent. I think it's $50 or $100 like every 3 years, right? They were raising it like 150 every year. We called them out on it and they kicked us out. I was almost homeless if it wasn't for my mom having a friend that's a landlord.
Shit.
Problem with that was after a few years, my mom's friend lost her job because I forgot what it was. I think there's like the not the crime, but the amount of cops that have been called because of the family that she's connected to lost her job, which fucking sucks. The
Oh
new
yeah.
manager that came in, let's just remind this has been probably like 3-4 years. So I think I think I was still I think it was my freshman year where I was still living. Yeah, I think it was my freshman year. Um, she was raising the rent so much so the older people can't pay it and have to move somewhere else or live in a retirement home so she can move in her family. And it was bro, we had a pool, right? There was a pool in our apartment where like uh if you live there you could bring a few people over, right? You could have like, probably like 3-4 people and you're chilling.
Mhm.
This bitch closed the fucking gate and the gate so where other residents can use it. She locked it. But here's the problem: the manager's apartment is directly connected to the pool. So
The
like
fuck?
her backyard or whatever you want to call it, her little backyard area, her little patio area. There's a gate where you could just go through it, unlock that gate, and you're in the pool. She would do that shit every fucking day during the summer, and you know how hot it is during the fucking summer in
Oh yeah.
California. It's like 195 plus, like it's hot as shit. And she would do this shit on a daily fucking basis.
That fucking
And then
sucks.
there's like a 2 to 3 month period where she didn't clean the pool. She wouldn't clean that pool, so that bitch was dark fucking green. Was dirty. And she blamed it on like the um the residents, saying that we did something to it.
That's just not clean.
Yeah, I know. Oh, there's another point. People were blaming me, saying that I was breaking into cars and shit, bro. This is when I was like depressed as shit. So I was not going outside. I wasn't going outside. How the fuck is someone not going outside, rarely went outside? That explains why I'm so white. Haha, very funny. Go fuck yourself.
I wasn't gonna say that.
Fuck you, kid. Anyways, how the fuck am I gonna cause any trouble if I'm not even outside? Saying that they had me on recording doing shit, but I was never outside. So how? You know? Like, I actually asked, I'm like, can I see the video? They're like, oh, well, we can't because then it would compromise somebody else's. Da, da, da. I'm like, no, let me see the video. They wouldn't.
That's bullshit.
And then they started doing the same exact thing, raising our rent, trying to kick us out. So what my family did, we said, you know what? Fuck it. We we dipped. We dipped instantly. We were like, fuck this. I'm not paying more than I fucking should for my rent. Because like you can't be doing shit like that. I understand what the fuck they were trying to do, and it was scummy as shit. But we ended up finding when you're entering Santa Fe by Pioneer High School.
Yeah.
Yeah, those apartments, the like the low
Oh.
cost apartments. Yeah, I was living there for a bit.
Oh.
But they tried pulling the same. Well, no, first they had me listed as an adult. I was 16. I was like 16 or 15 when I was living there. How? How the fuck am I listed as an adult? And they were saying that I was working. They showed on the lease that I was a working adult. Bro. Nah. Like that place just scared me as shit too. And then we moved into this place and we've been here ever since. I fuck with it heavily. I mean, besides everyone smoking weed in the fucking halls and shit, but I don't really mind. Like I'm used to the fucking smell by now. Like take that as you will, but like it doesn't bother me. Like this place is amazing, Like I actually feel comfortable here, besides the power outages that have been going on with California. Thank you for being a democratic state. Fuck California. Dude, oh my god. Imagine if we had a Republican as our fucking governor. Oh my god, that would fix so much fucking problems.
I don't know why. People back in the day, before all this shit, like before people say the party switch, fucking California was the most red state you can ever get. This was the freest state you can ever become.
I know.
And then Democrats came over and said, "Oh yeah, you're back in chains again." Nah, fuck you. Man.
I know California for a while was a red state, and then all of a sudden they went blue. But I don't know if you could even say that party switched. I mean, I guess you could say they both moved locations, but it was Democrats going to the north and Republicans going to the south.
Yeah.
So if you think about it that way, who was really in the south?
Republicans nowadays.
Exactly.
But I guess you rarely find the hardcore. Roger told me, like, you don't find many hardcore conservatives unless you go deep in the state. Because he went to New Orleans.
Right. Oh, fuck. Why would you ever want to go there? Fuck me.
I mean, it's technically like a blue area.
Yeah, but there's a... Dude, do you realize part of fucking... New Orleans is called Vietnam? Like, North Vietnam?
The fuck?
Yeah, because I guess there was a point in history of Louisiana and New Orleans and shit where they said you were less likely to get killed in Vietnam than over here.
Damn.
And remember, they're kind of a blue state.
That's true. I guess you could say New Orleans is the rare exception.
Right, because New Orleans is pretty heavily red. I've seen a lot of people come from New Orleans and they're heavily red. And like I'm just gonna say this now, I don't give a fuck about anyone's preference, but if you try to shove it in my preference saying I'm racist because I'm a Republican or that I'm voting Trump or whatever, you're a pedophile.
Yo, you seen that video of that one girl? She fucking said she was doing an interview with someone and she asked them, and she
Caitlin
asked,
Bennett.
yeah, like, oh, you're voting for Donald Trump, you must be a white supremacist or Trump.
He's like, do you have any proof? And then
Yeah.
he's like, no, but you're a white supremacist because you're voting for Trump. I'm like, all right, well, you're a pedophile. How?
It's like when you throw it back at them, they have no clue what to do.
Exactly. Another thing, I hate my generation. I genuinely hate our fucking generation. Why? Because the other half are getting babied like little bitches, while me, on the other hand, I was 8. Fuck, how long have I been playing Call of Duty for? Since I was like 6. I was getting yelled at by grown fucking men in their 30s since I was 6 years old.
It was only my father for me.
I can't even fucking say the words they used to tell me during your podcast, or else it'd be fucking demonetized. Bro, like, they were ruthless as shit. I would love to see anyone from our generation that didn't play back then or play now. Listen to it. Fucking, oh, verbal abuse, bro. In that case, I was abused since I was like fucking 6, okay? Like, I guess you could say I've been abused since I was like 6. I was getting yelled at by grown fucking men. Like, I didn't give a shit. I thought it was fun. I thought it was funny as shit.
You were lucky. You were getting yelled at by people in COD. I was getting screamed in the face by my fucking history teacher in fucking middle school. That was fucking abuse.
Yeah, but bro, the words they used to say to me, oh my god, bro, that's not even funny. They didn't even care if I was black or not. I still had the hard R dropped on me.
Oh god.
You could tell they weren't even white either. They were not white. They were not white.
Asian?
No, they were black. 100%. Like, that's not even me trying to be racist or fucking, you know.
That's not racism.
No, they were black. You could tell they were black.
Like, because black people have a distinctly deeper voice than white people.
Unless you're from New Orleans. I have a friend that's from New Orleans. He's white as shit, but he sounds black.
Oh yeah, true. There are those
He has
exceptions.
Exactly. But no, dude was from California. I don't know when you would ever find a white guy here that sounds black.
Dre?
I mean, there's a few exceptions. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
No, dudes were black. Like, you could tell easily. I was getting the hard R dropped on me. I was like, bro, the fuck is this? Like, even then, I knew it was wrong. I was like, bro, what the fuck? I'm like, why? Like, I'm just a little kid. Like, the fuck? But I didn't care. I was having fun playing a game. Like, I could fucking care less if I was getting cussed out and shit. Like, I loved playing Call of Duty. I enjoyed it. I dealt with it. But people nowadays, the same people that are like, oh, we're the greatest fucking generation, are the ones that are afraid to order a fucking Big Mac out of McDonald's by themselves.
Yeah, that's me.
Like, that's you?
Yeah, I'm antisocial. I don't want to be. It's just I have a hard time talking to people. I don't know why. I think I'm afraid I'm gonna get yelled at.
Ah. Oh, well, that's not your fault. That's more like parental problems.
Yeah. I got verbal abuse as a youngster. And then physical abuse.
Mexican families are fucked up. Mexican families are pretty fucked.
I didn't get the chancla, I got the fist.
Damn, alright.
Nah,
fuck. But
nah, it was a backhand.
it
Backhand
didn't matter.
forward.
Like, you were getting hit no matter what.
Oh, yeah.
But, like, I don't understand how people are like, we're the greatest generation. No, the fuck we're not. I fucking hate this generation with a passion. Call me old if you fucking want, but at least, like, I'm not fucking acting like a pussy most of the time.
We're the first,
Bro.
we're the first, pussies, and then our fucking siblings that aren't gonna experience what we experienced as children. Even though, because our generation, we got abused, but it wasn't as bad as what our parents got.
Right.
And then I fucking, like, if we had, like, I have 3 siblings. My sister, she gets it still, because she honestly deserves it sometimes. But my dad kind of takes it a bit overboard.
You can't fucking say that on stream, dude.
Ah, yeah. Never mind.
I don't fucking encourage abuse at all.
No one does. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, no, that's true.
Unless they deserve it, I'm not gonna lie.
If you're gonna act up, and your parents fucking discipline you by spanking you or smacking you, that's not abuse.
That's
the whole
just them trying to teach you.
Not seeing mark shit, bro. I got spanked once. I don't act up. I don't act up. I fucking keep my mouth shut now. Why? Because I'm not trying to get hit. And it's not because, oh, abuse. No, it's not abuse. I grew up with fucking military family members and fucking strict ass Mexican parents. Like, the fuck? Like, how do you expect me to react? Like, if I get hit, like, oh my god, I'm calling CPS. No, bro, I could fucking care less. I'll take the beat and then fucking move on. Like,
I was one of those entitled kids back in those days. Now when I look back on it, I want to kill myself with a passion.
I just don't like the kids that are like, "Oh, we're the strongest generation." But yeah,
Not at
they're
all.
straight puss.
But fuck, I don't care. I'll kill if I have to kill. I'm that kind of person who's like, if I get into a fight, I want to restrict the person. Like,
Oh,
restrain him.
bro, I mean, call me pussy if you want, but if you're gonna try to beat on me, I'm going instantly for a fucking down, because I know I could beat somebody on the ground. It's not hard. Call it pussy if you want. I don't need to throw fists. All that throwing fist shit is just for fucking entertainment. I'm not trying to entertain anybody. I'm trying to fucking make sure I don't get my ass beat. Like, you know, like, why are you gonna try to make yourself look like a fucking clown in front of other people trying to throw fists? Like, if you actually haven't, you know, actually know how to punch right, you look like a dumbass fucking swinging.
Unless you
I'm gonna take that
fucking
bitch to the ground and
trained
body
as a
slam her.
boxer.
Exactly. You know how many boxers there were at our fucking school? Like, probably like one or two. Like, genuine boxers. Not the ones that fucking sit there and be like, yeah, I box. But like, go like once a fucking week and sit in the fucking back, barely hitting the bags and shit. Nah. I'm talking about actual boxers. It's probably like one or two.
I'm not gonna lie. Back in March, I did like fucking a month of fucking training. I want to say 2 weeks, but I'm gonna say a month. But it was like, even though in the 2 weeks I was going every day, and I learned some shit.
Right. See, like, I don't got a problem with that. I got a problem with people that fucking, like, you know, they'll say they'll go and shit, but they don't do anything, you know? They just sit there and not do anything, and they're afraid to fucking, like, hit or do anything. Like, that's kind of sad.
I'm afraid I could kill someone.
Okay there, bud.
Yeah.
Okay there, bud.
Yeah, because I used to beat my sister. No, I'm kidding.
Jeez.
I never beat her. I think back in sophomore year, I got pissed off and I just grabbed her by the collar and lifted her up and pinned her against the wall.
Jesus Christ. I've never abused anyone in my family. Unless you count fighting with your brothers, then yeah, I've abused a few people. But all my brothers are older than me by like fucking, they got almost like 20 years on me, so. I was like an 8-year-old fucking wrestling with a, yeah, it sucks being the youngest, especially in a Mexican family, or my Mexican family. You think I get treated special? Fuck no. Fuck no.
Your parents
Not
barely
at
have any
all.
pictures of you?
The only pictures they have of me besides graduation pictures and like a few soccer pictures, adoption pictures. That's it.
Adoption. Alright.
You've seen like my family. They're dark as shit. I'm still related to them, but I'm adopted by them. It's weird.
I've never seen your family.
Oh, you didn't go to the open house last year. That's why. All right.
Nope. Wait, there was an open house?
Yeah, or like back to school night, whatever the fuck it was.
No, I never went to any of them. Well, yeah. With no fans on, I'm gonna fucking lose 20 pounds. I'm sweating like a motherfucker.
I feel that. I'm just waiting for the AC to go on because the fans don't do shit in my house.
Alright, I need to make these cows. Fuck, but I forgot what to feed them.
Wheat.
Alright, there we go. Thank you. Guess I put my pie in there. I guess get some wheat.
But yeah, I just don't understand why people are pussy nowadays. Like, you know, grow the fuck up, grow some fucking balls, or you know, just start acting fucking mature. Like, especially the people that talk shit behind a screen.
I'd say it's millennials nowadays.
I'd say it's a decent amount of not millennials, but our class, and like, you know, the last 4 years, they still talk shit behind people's backs, which is kind of fucking sad if you ask me.
Alright, chicken, you gotta go. As soon as you go out that gate, you're getting executed. Hijo de la chingada.
Bro, have you seen people like compare the Democratic Party now to the Nazi Party?
Oh, I haven't seen those, but I don't doubt there's. I don't doubt there are similarities.
They're saying like the similarity is that they're saying that the um the things that they have in common is that they suppress people that don't think like them. And I'm like, fuck, that's true.
Oh, have you heard the Scotland thing? Fucking the Scottish Nationalist Party. They're heavily democratic socialists. So the National Socialists. And if you say anything offensive to anyone, you get 7 years in prison.
Scottish people are always been pussies. It feels good to be Irish.
Which one can outdrink the other?
Irish. I can say that with fucking full.
What about a Cuban and an Irish?
Depends. What are you drinking?
I think, not, I mean, if alcohol-wise, I think Cubans with tequila.
So you talking about like liquor?
Like when it comes to, cause remember Joey Diaz fucking did it, fucking business like Cuban wakes make look like an Irish wake looks like a daycare compared to a Cuban wake. I don't know how long I've been doing this. This is probably gonna be a short episode.
Yeah, probably. But I don't know, man. It's just like I don't understand why our generation is so heavily fucking democratic. I mean, I guess it's good now, but later on in life, you're gonna wish it was fucking Republican. And it's a general fact. A lot of older people are Republican, and it's not because they're tied to racist ways or anything at all.
No.
Because it helps you. Republican policies help you more later on in life.
Because I think young people nowadays are like, they're so depressed. I honestly don't know. Like they're more suicidal than the other generation. Like, the old generations, they literally went to war and then majority, I don't think, killed themselves.
Honestly.
And because they were strongly religious in their faith. Or they had a strong faith in their religion. And most of them knew if they killed themselves, they wouldn't be going to heaven. So they just dealt with it. There was no medication for it. There was nothing.
Exactly. They just had to deal with it. But now it's like
nowadays people have.
Help me.
Yeah, a lot of people aren't in religion. So it's like, oh, if I kill myself, nothing's gonna happen. So, I'm fucking. I don't know.
I was baptized Catholic, but I don't believe in religion. It's not because I don't have hope in it. I just don't see a point in it. Obviously, I'm not gonna fucking be like, oh, I have no point. I'm gonna go kill myself. But I fucking know, like, you know, like, there's no point of fucking killing yourself. You're doing nothing, and if you're contributing nothing into society, fix it. Don't bitch and cry. Fix it. You know, like,
yeah.
Like, I just don't see a point of people fucking crying over fucking, like, the minimum wage shit. It's not gonna change anything. It's really fucking not. Everything else is just gonna go up in fucking prices. I don't understand how people don't see that shit, but
Nor do I. It's like they're printing money, but the value of the dollar is gonna go down dramatically.
exactly. Another thing, fuck, thank God you brought that up. African American community, don't get me wrong, everything that's happened in the fucking past is horrible. I don't support that at all. But y'all don't, you, they do not deserve like $14 trillion in reparations. I'm sorry. Fuck no.
That's not
What
even.
what country did
That's
that?
not even
Was
gonna
it
do.
Germany? Was that Germany? That fucking printed so much money that they made it worthless?
I think so. I don't even know
I'm
how
not
you
trying to
could
end up like
fucking.
that.
I don't even know how you can fucking manage reparations. You're gonna have to go back to fucking documents of the fucking South, keep track, and that's if you can find the lineage. Who knows if they were when they were freed, they just started fucking and going everywhere, and just their
Exactly.
grandchildren went everywhere. Because the people in the North don't deserve it. The people in the middle of America don't deserve it. Only the people in the South deserve it, and those were very few. Only 9% of the country owned slaves, and but they blow it up and make it seem like, oh, all of like the fucking East Coast owned slaves.
Right.
It's like they show the bad and the ugly, but where is the good? The Northerners were the good. The middle America was somewhat good, and we all know that. That's basically it. The bad was the South, the ugly was the middle, and the good was the North. But that's not being shown in history books. It's like a few people at least. We know Harriet Tubman. We know Rosa Parks, and then what's his name? What's his name? What's his name?
I can't tell if you're trying to think of MLK or not.
Yeah, that's it. I honestly forgot.
That's cool. But yeah, like understandable. Like, I mean, I guess like some people deserve it, but
It's
you want to work for
they're
money
really
that's going to
few.
completely fuck over the entire nation. You want to fuck over the entire nation because your ass wants fucking money. Honestly, if it wouldn't have fucked over the economy, maybe some people deserve it. That have actual ties to it. That aren't from different fucking, states. Not states, countries and shit like that.
Yeah.
If they are, work for your shit. Have you noticed that a lot of fucking people that have crossed the border, like for example, they're always like, "Oh, Mexicans like need more help, bro." Most of the Mexicans I see work their ass off for their money.
hmm
You don't see them begging. You don't. I've never seen a
What about the
Mexican
Japanese?
beg.
They were in internment camps.
Exactly.
Do they deserve reparations?
I honestly 100% think so because look how long ago that was compared to slavery. And people want to bring up that one of the states barely abolished slavery or some shit like that. Like, bro, that's
There's
one
still
state first
slaves
of
in
all.
Mexico.
I think honestly, instead of thinking about that and working on that, I honestly think we should be focusing on the the this generation, Gen Z, and their fucking depression problems.
Oh yeah. I
Cause
don't believe in God, but if there was a God, I think instead of survival of the fittest being like only the strong live and the weak die, it's just like to fucking like separate the weak from the strong. It's the strong-minded versus the weak-minded. I assume that's why it gives us depression. Those who kill themselves don't deserve to be in heaven.
right, if you're killing yourself, bro, I don't have a mom. I'm not killing myself. Like,
Bro,
you better have a good fucking reason to want to kill yourself. And even then, you still shouldn't even be fucking doing shit like that. You're really about to fuck over your entire family. You've you've barely experienced any fucking life whatsoever, and you're thinking about killing yourself. Obviously, you can't fucking encourage like the killing or this, you know, someone committing suicide, but you about to do all that shit and you can't, like, you can barely handle your fucking life now, and you're already willing to give up on your future. Like what? Like why? What is the fucking point of that?
I mean, with me, I have no point to want to do it, but I don't know why I want to. At 29, I'm thinking of ending it because I don't want to live to see 30. That's a
Bro,
retarded
honestly,
reason I have.
I mean, you do realize that with your health condition, you could probably go commit right now in fucking Oregon, right?
Bro, I can give someone who needs a diaphragm my fucking fake one.
Right.
And that shit's universal.
Like, if, okay, let's say that was the case, right? You're 18, you can decide whatever the fuck you want to do with your life, right? And you want to give your life to save somebody else's. That's fine. But if you want to kill yourself because someone fucking said something mean to you over the fucking internet, grow the fuck up. Like, genuinely. Like, I don't know if that makes me seem like an asshole or not, but,
I
like,
can
grow the
see.
fuck up.
Yeah.
If you can't handle the internet, don't be on it. You don't see anybody that has played Call of Duty, has played any type of video games, want to kill themselves besides the very few. I know that there's a few. I know that there's a few.
Yeah.
What was his fucking name? Streamer killed himself fucking a few weeks ago. Rest in
Damn.
peace to that. I know there's a R6 YouTuber that died. I'm not sure if it was by suicidal tendencies or not. But rest in peace to
I thought you were
them
gonna say
too,
Hitler.
obviously. Nah. But so first of all, the guy that killed himself, he already had depression problems. That's understandable. Depression's hard to go through. He had legitimate depression problems. He's not self-diagnosed. That's another fucking thing. If you're self-diagnosed with depression, you do realize to fix a lot of people's depression problems is just eat healthier, go to sleep earlier, and fucking change your mindset. You know that's pretty much it, right?
Oh yeah.
Like, I just don't understand the whole fucking... Fuck, man. I don't understand the whole concept of wanting to be depressed. I genuinely don't.
I don't
Bro,
even.
being depressed is fucking annoying as shit.
I'd say the
It's
act
not fun.
for me. I'd say it's the actions of my past that have come up behind me and have been
Hmm.
full frontal aggression in my mind, being like, "This is wrong. What you did was wrong. This is bad. Like you don't deserve it. End your life. Fucking don't. If you want this pain to end, fucking kill yourself." That's
Right, but
because
there's
that's what that shit's to me.
you're right, but there's obvious problems. Like, if you have obvious fucking, like, depression problems, seek help. It always gets better. No, no, no. Yeah, it takes fucking long, but it gets better. Like, I don't know why people just instantly want to fucking end it all as soon as, like, one minor inconvenience comes up. Yeah, I get that it's fucking hard and everything, but that doesn't mean you just end your life because, like, something bad happened to you, you know?
Dude. Yeah. I'm
Like,
gonna
in my
say this because
opinion,
I only know. Yeah, I was gonna say this because I only know my case. Like in middle school, I had suicidal thoughts every single fucking day.
oh no,
It was
100%,
clockwork.
100%, me too.
It was like I wasn't safe at home. I wasn't safe at school. It was a constant. It was like a
Right.
revolving door of fucking depression and sadness. I put a fake smile on, went on with my day, had a suicidal thought in the middle of class or in the middle of lunch or the middle of nutrition. Like went on with my day, got fucking cried for like fucking 3 seconds, got over it, and went on. And
Exactly.
then thanks to fucking high school, I was like, okay, alright, this is going good. No suicidal thoughts yet. Not
Bro,
under
all I'm
constant
saying
stress.
is that if anybody from Santa Fe is somehow watching your fucking stream, and they're a guy, join men's choir, dude. Like that helped me through so much shit. That genuinely helped me through so much shit. Having like a group of guys there, bro,
Dude.
like men's choir was probably one of the best decisions I've had, easily. Like
Bro.
it's the reason why I stayed in Santa Fe.
I
Like I
wanted to
wasn't gonna
join
fucking
freshman
stay.
year, but my shy ass wasn't comfortable with like me sharing my voice.
Right, and like, bro, a lot of people are like that. Don't get me wrong. A lot of people are shy and shit. The amount of guys that we had last year that were brand new, we still sounded fucking amazing. Don't get me wrong, but we
I
had a lot of new
mean,
guys.
last year
There were
or
some
like
problems.
junior year or senior year?
Our senior year, our senior year.
I was gonna say like I was like some of even though they were spec kids, they were a bit off.
I mean, but they can't help that,
Yeah,
so that's like a different thing, you know.
it wasn't bad, but it wasn't really like good. Like our like fucking junior year, like that shit was fucking. I think that was the peak of men's choir. Was our junior year.
You're smoking dick if you think that, my guy.
I mean, not gonna
You weren't in it.
lie.
You weren't in it for sophomore or freshman year, dude.
Nah.
Sophomore, freshman year was the best. I'm not even gonna lie.
Well,
Sophomore,
granted, I
freshman year was the
joined
best.
sophomore. Not sophomore. I joined fucking junior.
Exactly. I didn't give a fuck about any Singing on the Stars until sophomore year when all my friends left. That shit hit hard. But guess what? I fucking got over it.
But
I bossed the fuck up and move on. Like it's not hard. People that are like, "Oh, it's so hard." No, it's not. It's not hard. It really isn't. Like I just don't fucking understand. Like I understand some people go through it. Yeah, whatever. Boss the fuck up and move on. That's all I could say.
basically,
Cause like just sitting there wallowing in fucking pain isn't fun at all. Like by
nah.
any mean, it's not fun. Shit fucking sucks. But like like get your shit done. It's not hard. By all means, it is not hard. But I mean, obviously, people have their their shit that's going on in their life. That's understandable. You know,
Yeah.
but just fucking, I don't see the point of just like dipping on everyone. And like giving up. Maybe that's just I guess I was raised differently from everybody or some shit, but I'm not fucking giving up because somebody said some mean things to me. In my eyes, that's kind of fucking pathetic. But people obviously have their own problems, and I'm not gonna judge them because of it. But some people just need to learn how to fucking take it on the chin. It's kind of sad, but it's kind of sad how a lot of people can't fucking just do that. Take it on the fucking chin and move on. But I mean, if you say anything to them, you're gonna get fucking canceled. I mean, I could care less if I get canceled or not. I mean, cancel me. Guess what? I'll just pop back up. You'll see me in your fucking recommendations like 2 minutes later. Like, you thought you got rid of me? Nah. Like, I don't understand how people think that just because you have you could just like ruin their entire life. Like, nah, fam. Yeah, you
That's the
fucked up.
fucking worst. I hate those people with a fucking passion. I'm like,
Cancel culture peoples, yeah, they're fucking annoying.
dude,
Like, they need to grow the fuck up.
if I knew about that before I turned Republican, bro, I would be a monster. But nah.
I
Dude,
mean,
it was fucking Ben Shapiro, Milo Yiannopoulos. I'm like, people hate them. I'm like, why? You call them racist, homophobics. You see Milo Yiannopoulos, a homosexual Jew guzzling black dicks. The fuck? How are you calling him a racist and a homophobe?
exactly. I mean, people are
And he's
always
a
just
Jew.
like if you're Democratic, And you've heard what a lot of Democrats have been saying, though, right?
I forgot.
I
Oh
hope I
shit! How
hope
far?
you've heard.
I honestly haven't.
If you're a
Okay.
person of color and you're Republican or conservative and you're not Democratic, you're not that race.
Ooh.
That doesn't fucking look very good. To anyone that does not look good, that looks fucking horrible.
Why do you gotta leave your fucking cage? You know you're gonna die if you do.
Like, I don't understand how people go under that fucking impression and think like it's okay to say shit like that, and then they get mad when they get canceled. Like, bro, you did that shit to yourself. Like, the fuck?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But dude, like, I don't know. People like generation's fucking sad. Like, it honestly like hurts to see
Yeah.
everybody fucking be so soft. Like, what
How did a
the
zombie? Never mind. I know how a zombie pigman got in here.
fuck? But you know, like, I just don't understand how the fuck we, bro. Like, if we all just played like Call of Duty and like we weren't, you know,
Just
oh my
fucking
god.
get the best trash talkers you can find on Call of Duty. Get a bunch of Democrats, throw them in there. Throw them in with matches of fucking the best trash talkers you can find. And just let the shit show begin.
Oh yeah. I just don't know how people fucking, you know, not see. I don't know how people could just look at um, people, other people's opinions and just instantly be like racist, homophobic, xenophobic, fucking, um, ableist, like sexist, misogynistic. Like,
Fat
bro,
phobic.
that's another thing. Why the fuck are we encouraging people to be fat?
I
Someone
hate
please.
myself because I'm fat. I'm fucking depressed and shit because I'm fat. That's one of the reasons. And they tell me, oh, accept yourself because you're fat. Like, nah. I know I ain't gonna be with anyone if I'm still fucking, if I still got a double chin.
And another thing, I don't understand why it's okay for girls to be fat, but as soon as a guy is, you know, a little on the hefty side, eh, nah, bitch, keep that same thing when I call a girl a fucking fat tub of lard. I don't give a
It's
shit
like,
about. I
bro,
don't give a shit
articles
about
about
anybody's
women. Look,
gender.
look, dude, articles about women. Oh, look, a plus size woman won't date an overweight guy.
Yeah, it's like, bro, what the fuck? It's like, how the fuck are like, I look and be like, they'll be like, that's not how it works. Be like, bitch, what? Like, how the fuck? Or like, oh, you wanna know what's my favorite thing? When girls complain about height, but as soon as we say something about weight, it becomes a problem.
Oh shit.
I'm sorry, it's not my fault. I can't grow fucking 6 inches over fucking night, but y'all could lose like, you know, a few pounds. Like,
Yeah.
my bad.
Like if I'm fucking like if I wind up getting like a fucking 4 pack, cause I'm gonna work out. When I move out, that's gonna take a long time. Never mind. I'm gonna fucking work out. Not when I move out. I'm just fucking. I just need to do a lot of sit-ups. I'm already at a like a fucking like a shadow 1 pack. Like you can see it forming. You can see it forming, but it's not really there.
Yeah, I feel you. I mean, bro, I'm like at like not the 200 mark, but I'm like, you know, I'm somewhat like close to 200. I don't look fat by any means, but I feel like I am.
Bro, being 280
That's my
shit.
I'm like pushing 200, so I'm just like
Best part is though, since oh your doggles.
my bad, my nephew fucking decided to run and hit the fucking door, made the dog spaz out.
Oh god.
Like, it's a daily fucking thing, like, why, bro? Like, fucking why?
You don't keep the dogs in your room?
She is in my room.
Oh.
But that's the thing. He fucking comes, bangs on the fucking door, and it makes the dog spaz out.
Yeah, I think you might want to put a bell on your nephew.
No, I can hear him running down the hall right now. I could feel it. Heavy
Looking at a
feet.
video. This kid is gazing at the booty. Bro, I'm fucking happy Alabama did something right.
What'd they do?
If you caught being a pedophile, you get castrated.
Damn, that must break up a lot of relationships with family then.
Where's the doggy in the tactical vest? There it
Oh,
is.
I've seen that one.
This is it. The cutest TikTok video I will ever see.
I've seen it, and it has like the little mags and shit on them.
Oh yeah. Bro, I have a shirt that says MAG.
Do you act? Oh, that's the men's achieving greatness thing,
Yeah.
though, huh? Fucking add an extra A, MAGA.
I wear this in fucking my fucking Democratic professor shit. She's like, Azer, what do you have on there? It's like, it is what it is. Anyway, back to fat bitches.
I thought we were still talking about your English teacher.
Oh shit. Nah, she's
Bro.
not bad. She's just a bit cuckoo. Not cuckoo, Mark. It's like take
She's a
the.
Huh?
Never mind. She's like she's not bad. She just told us, yeah, you're gonna be writing a fuck ton in this class. I'm like, shit. All right. But it didn't really turn out to be a lot as I thought. I'm gonna tell her I'm the reddest Republican you'll ever see, and I love guzzling big black dicks.
Oh wait, I forgot. Aren't you bi?
Honestly, I don't know.
Curious.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay,
I
that
watch
makes sense.
gay porn, but it's like if it doesn't like if fucking straight porn doesn't do anything for me, then yeah, I'll watch gay porn.
Damn. Yo, we might have to cut this podcast short because I'm gonna have to hop off right now.
All right.
Just link it in your bio or some shit, and I'll fucking have people go watch it. I'll
Alright.
throw it on my Insta too. I got you.
All right.
Alright, peace.
Peace. Well, I'd say that was pretty productive. Alright, thank you guys for watching. This is the end of the podcast. I'll see you all later.